He's a survivor who was pulled from the ruins of his home after it collapsed on top of him. Alex, welcome to you. How are you?
Good so far.
We all watched the video last night. I know that you haven't seen this video yet, and I'd like to play it now and get your reaction afterwards to how you felt as you were lying in that rubble.
Over here! Over here! Hey! Hey, over here! Where? Don't shoot me. Where you at? Right here. Where? We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Hey! 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 What do you have? There's somebody in here. We're just going. There's somebody in here. Going for help. We got you. Help us right here.
Now, Alex, you were obviously lying under that rubble as that was all going on. When you hear that video and you realize that that was the moment that you were saved, how does that make you feel?
First of all, it's like I tell you, I did a lot of praying to the man above, and asked him not to take me this way. And apparently he listened. He answered my prayer, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I hope I would never have to go through this again. It'll probably haunt me for a while, not sure. And just seeing the video, that's it. I just like to thank him for keeping me alive.
Did you think, Alex, that you were going to die? Did you feel that there was no chance you would be saved?
Yes, I did. As I was hearing the noise, them rumbling, getting closer, a lot of fear was in me, but yet, like I said, I asked the man above to spare my life. And the closer it got, I had no idea that he had listened or not, but apparently he did, and I'm thankful. But just watching this little video here, I just for instance, this morning when it rained, I was up and out of the bed quick because it flashback of what was going on.
Alex, tell me about the moment that the tornado struck and how you survived.
All I seen was the big cloud of coming my way, and I just went and grabbed my pillow and blanket and went straight to the bathroom, and I no more got in there, and I just for a second or two, what little rumbling I heard as it got louder, it just, my ears popped and it was there.
Well, Alex, I have some news for you, because the two men who are in the video who helped find you and effectively saved your life, they are with you again now, and you're going to meet them for the first time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's all right, man. Thank God you're still here, all right? Thank God you're still here.
All right.
How you doing?
Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
We're just glad that you're alive.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for being strong.
It's people like this that you never know who your friends are or who your rescuers are. These are the rescuers right here. Because it had not been for them, I might have not ever been found, because I didn't think I was hollering loud enough, but apparently they did hear. And again, thank y'all very much.
Thank you. Anytime.
And God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And the rescuers, Alex, are Juan, Olivo, and Jerrel Brewer. I spoke to you guys last night. Juan, what a moment you just shared there with Alex, the man that you didn't know who he was last night. You didn't know who you'd rescued. And there he is, and a real moment of great raw emotion.
Yes, it is. It's an honor to be in here in front of him. I'm amazed that he survived, and I'm happy that he survived.
And for you, Jerrel, again, quite a moment.
Yeah, like I said, I would want someone to do that for me. That was in that situation, so I would do it again without even thinking.
And Alex, how do you feel about these two men who probably saved your life?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm glad that the Lord had them there at that time to spare my life. And I'm very, very thankful for them. And I wish them the very best of luck, and I'm hoping that maybe in the future here that things will look good for them too as for me, because without them and the rest of the rescuers, I probably wouldn't be standing here today. My heart goes out to all the rescuers, because without them, we don't know where we'd be at. So I say a big thanks, and God bless to all of y'all.
God bless you too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a wonderful end to an appalling tragedy that hit Moore, Oklahoma, and I couldn't be happier that we've reunited you all. I thank you again to Juan and Jerrel for managing to find Alex, and thank you, Alex, for coming on the show and giving our viewers such a happy end to just a part of this huge story down there. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you again.
No problem.
There's not enough thanks.
Yeah,
Not enough
it's at any
thanks.
time.
Okay.
Hope it won't happen again, but
Maybe next time we'll be having a soda and a lunch somewhere.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me, yeah.
Okay.
There are thousands of stunning images following the disaster in Oklahoma, including this powerful photo of a mother carrying her child. Joining me now is tornado survivor Latisha Garcia. Who was that woman in that picture, clutching her 8-year-old daughter, Jasmine? Welcome to you, Latisha. It was an extraordinary picture. When you look at it, how does it make you feel?
It's kind of breathtaking. Can't really believe that that's me and my daughter. I'm thankful that she's alive and well.
How is she, first of all?
She's good. She's a little banged and bruised. She's really sore, kind of traumatized by everything, but she's doing good. I just gotta help her through everything.
And you went through utter hell, really. You were 35 minutes from the school. You heard the tornado was beginning to form, and you raced over there, but by the time you got there, the school was disintegrated.
Yes.
What did you do?
I just quickly threw my car and parked as fast as I could and just ran to her school as fast as that I could run. I started asking children around if they'd seen my daughter or her class. There were several children that knew her, said they didn't. So I frantically ran up towards the school where all the rubble was, and to my amazement, I looked up and my daughter was being handed to me. I just grabbed her as fast as I could and was asking her how she was. She said her back wasn't feeling too great. She said she couldn't move, so I was pretty worried about if she was going to be paralyzed or not.
And this was, of course, the Plaza Towers Elementary School. When you think back to the moment that you saw the school had gone, you must have feared the absolute worst, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't think I would find her. I thought that they would not be finding her at all. I thought I was going to be one of those mothers that was waiting all night to hear bad news, but I found her.
Well, Latisha, I wish you all the very best with it, and I hope that Jasmine's okay from all this. Must have been a hell of a trauma for her, and knowing that some of her friends died I can't even imagine how you tell a little 8-year-old that, but she's in the right hands with you, I can tell that, and I wish you all the very best for you and your family.
Well, thank you so much.
Some tornado survivors are being allowed to return to their homes to salvage what they can. Joining me now is Jamie Baker, who rode out the storm in her daughter's closet. Welcome to you, Jamie. Tell me about what happened to you.
Well, I got home literally just in a few minutes before they said that it was coming, and so I hid in this little cubby we have in the hall first, and the electricity went out, and then it just went calm, and I realized that that was not the right place to be. So I went and got in my daughter's closet and piled pillows over me, and just I heard it coming, and it was just like jet engines coming, and I just knew that it was coming straight for me, and then it just started ripping off the ceiling, ripping off just everything around me, and all I could do was just cry and pray and just hope that I was going to make it through, because I didn't think I was going to.
And miraculously, you did make it through, and you went out, and you were the only one, I believe, in your street. What were you thinking as you saw the devastation?
I was the first one to climb out, and it felt like I was in a movie, like when you're the last person alive on Earth, and I just felt lonely. Really, I felt lonely. Like I didn't know what to do, and I walked across the street to my neighbor's house, and because there was still some debris flying around, and there was some brick up at their house. My house had nothing, and so I just kind of hid by their brick until people started coming out. I didn't have any shoes on, so I needed to just kind of sit still somewhere until I was able to get some shoes, and somebody gave me some shoes, and as soon as I got some shoes, I went around the block to the school to try to help get kids out of the school, because they were just crying, just screaming and crying, and I didn't know what to do.
You also had the other worry of your own daughter was at school as well. How quickly was it that you discovered she was okay?
People, when the responders started coming in, they told us that her school wasn't hit, and I was grateful to know that she was okay, because before it hit, she said, "Mom, just go get safe, I'm safe." And I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
And when were you reunited with her? When could you talk to her?
It took me about 2 hours to get to her. I walked everywhere, because I kept on having to go around power lines and gas leaks, and my foot was injured, and I didn't care. People kept on trying to get me to go to triage, and I just wanted to get to my daughter. I didn't care. I guess that's the stubbornness I get from my dad. I don't know.
And she must have been worried sick about you as well. So that moment when you were able to see each other again must have been a pretty special moment.
Oh, that was the best moment of the day. I can't explain the feelings of the day, period, but that was the best moment of the day, honestly.
They seem very resilient. Ah, there's your daughter. What a lovely moment.
This is my baby.
And what's your daughter's name, Jamie?
This is Kaylee.
Hi.
Kaylee, I was just talking to your mum about what happened. You were obviously at the school. You knew you were okay, but you must have been so worried about your mother.
Yeah, I knew she wasn't anywhere. I knew she didn't have anywhere to go besides I thought she was in the hallway. I didn't know she was in my closet. I couldn't get hold of her. I couldn't have service. I just didn't know where she was at.
Give her another hug. Looks like she needs one. Jamie and Katie, thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not every family was so lucky. When we come back, a grieving mother on the pain of losing her son. And later, new details about the horrific terror attack in London. Learning more about the suspects, new arrests, and the 25-year-old soldier victim.